once again, it's that time again. Good day, everybody. Welcome to another food haul. I say it's a good day because it's warm, although it is really gloomy outside and it is raining. But I'll take the rain, I'll take the gloom. I just don't want the cold. We're sitting here today in the car as usual, but I don't know if you noticed, it's a different car. This is a rental. Unfortunately, did not have a good week because on Monday at dark, 30 hours, I was heading out to work and we were hit with a bad windstorm and a huge, when I say huge, we're talking big, I mean really big, oak tree came crashing down in front of me, and my little Ford Focus couldn't stop in time and I plowed right through it. If you haven't had an airbag slam in your face, you're lucky, because it ain't a good thing. Gave me a headache for a couple days, a little bit of blurred vision.
How many fingers?
4, 5, 6. In all honesty, I don't know.
And the scary part about it is when an airbag goes off, your whole cabin fills up with dust, white like white powder, almost like baby powder, and you can't see anything. And when that happened, we were still spinning it around. And I was waiting for the secondary impact, which luckily didn't come. And then we settled in the middle of the road, obviously in the center, facing the wrong way. So we had to get the car to a safe location off to the side of the road. So, upside, we survived.
I am not dead!
With no real permanent damage that I can tell. But the car didn't survive, it's totaled. So now we're just waiting for the insurance to come through, which I've already been told how much I'm getting. And, you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys could relate to this. They never give you what your car is worth. I took care of that car, kept up with the maintenance, kept up with the oil change. The car was immaculate inside and out, and they barely gave me anything for the car.
Please, sir. I want some more.
So, Focus is dead. Now I'm looking for another car, and this has been kind of a stressful week for me, but we're going to get through it. And as always, you never let stress interfere with your training or your diet. Keep that crap separated. So, without further ado, what did we get on the food haul besides the usual suspects? We picked up some items I want to highlight. Now, you all know, and maybe you don't, but I'll tell you, I'm a pescatarian. I've been a pescatarian for years. For me, it's the perfect diet. And for those that don't know what a pescatarian is, that's somebody whose primary protein source is fish. We don't eat red meat. We don't eat chicken. We don't eat pork.
Pigs are filthy animals. I don't eat filthy animals.
We don't eat lizards, crocodiles, reptiles, floor tiles, any of that stuff. And for me, I am probably a little more strict as a pescatarian because I only eat wild caught fish. I don't eat any farm raised stuff. And so since I'm only eating wild caught, that kind of limits what type of fish I eat. First of all, tuna, very rarely I will touch tuna only because of the high mercury content. So primarily it's wild Alaskan salmon, sardines, occasionally mackerel, anchovies.
A smelly smell that smells smelly. Anchovies.
I know a lot of people don't like anchovies, but I love anchovies. I grew up having anchovies on the pizza. In fact, in my family, when we ordered pizza, we're from Philly, it was always half and half. Half anchovies, half regular, or half plain. And the half with the anchovies, I was always fighting with my dad to get as many slices as possible because we were the two anchovy lovers. So I love anchovies. And my grandmom turned me on to anchovy sandwiches, which I still love. I mean, you get yourself a nice multi-grain healthy bread, toast it up, put your anchovies on there, thick slice of Jersey tomatoes, whatever you want to call them, and boom, you got yourself a good sandwich. But I know that's a acquired taste, so I don't expect a lot of people to like anchovies. In fact, usually when I mention it, people give me that look like, are you crazy? But anyways, I digress. So what I want to highlight today is some of my pescatarian finds. Oh, by the way, let me add, besides the fish, most of the diet, I would say, is attuned to a Mediterranean diet. Virgin olive oil, lots of veggies, lots of salads. So it's kind of like vegetarian with fish, which is good for me. I like that. Okay, so let's highlight a couple things. Of course, first of all, every week I get this, and if you watch my videos, you know what I'm talking about. This is Ducktrap, wild Alaskan salmon. This is smoked salmon, also known as lox. I grew up on lox on bagel, toasted bagel, lox, Bermuda onion, and tomato. Anyways, so we have Ducktrap, Sockeye, wild Alaskan salmon. This is good stuff. I always use a 2-ounce serving, and that gets me 90 calories, 13 grams of protein, 0 carbohydrates, and of course you get those omega-3s right there. This is good stuff. So I have this twice a week. Once on Wednesday, which is smoked salmon Wednesday, and I have it usually the following morning, the other half of the serving. I get the 4-ounce serving, so I get 2 ounces for Wednesday for dinner, and then 2 ounces in my omelet in the morning. Yes, eggs and smoked salmon go together. If you haven't tried it, you're missing. All right, so that's that. Then we have this. This stuff is really good. This is hot smoked sockeye salmon, wild Alaskan, of course, ready to serve. This is cracked pepper right there. There's 4 ounces. I got 2 of these. That makes 8 ounces. I usually don't get involved with math because for me, math just doesn't add up. Okay, so here we go, right there. So you get 2 servings in this. And what I do is either I make a sandwich out of it, or I put it in the salad, or lately we just crumble it up, add a little bit of virgin olive oil, and we make a salmon salad out of it. Good stuff right there. All right, now this is something I just found today. I've had it before, but never packaged this way. This is from Echo Falls. This is smoked wild Alaskan sockeye salmon, also known as salmon candy. So basically what it is, it's salmon jerky right there. This is some good stuff. Oh my God. I love my salmon jerky, and it's always hard to find good quality salmon jerky. But if you can get wild Alaskan sockeye salmon candy, that's the ticket right there. Okay. A lot of omega-3s. It's what, see right there, it says candy right there. All right. Omega-3s. Good healthy stuff. If you're into fish, this is the ticket right there. All right, of course, strawberries are still on sale. These are organic strawberries, Driscolls. Got to get a container of that stuff. Been eating a lot of strawberries lately. I have a couple for breakfast, and I have a couple during dinner. This stuff is really good. Right there, Driscolls. Okay, and last but not least, gotta have my protein bars, and I'm waiting for Brett to put out, shout out to Brett, put out his new Outclass bars, or Outclass Nutrition protein bars. That's the ticket. I did a review on it. Check my past videos, you'll see it. Good stuff. But he's in the middle of reformulating, changing little things. Based on what he says, it's to improve the bar. And I'm looking forward to the new bars. I can't wait. But meantime, because I have to have a protein bar, I've been eating Epic bars. I did a review on these. And these are good because they have minimum ingredients. It's just egg whites, almonds, chocolate, sea salt, and vanilla. Non-GMO stuff right here. This is almond, butter, chocolate right there. High in protein, decent carbs, good macros on these things, minimum ingredients. These are really good bars to have. These are the bars I've been eating lately right there. Waiting for Outcast Nutrition to come out with their bars. All right, so that is it today. That's the haul. Heading home now, and we'll probably spend the next couple days shopping for cars. So if you got to the end of this video, thank you very much. Don't forget to punch that subscription button, hit the like, give it a thumbs up. As you know, like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. And to close, don't forget to train insane, eat clean, make good choices, and always stay fit. Until next video, everybody, Sergeant Fit out.
601. Why are you still here? It's over. Click on another video. You know you want to. Or subscribe. I'll see you later.